that is not what we're talking about here. What we're talking about is set 4, baby. Everybody say hi, YouTube. We are now talking about set 4 characters. I want to talk a smidge about what does set 4 look like? What are the kits of individual people? If you look back, I've already done this for both of the starter decks that we have, the rival decks of All for One versus All Might, and gone through and had a conversation about like what this looks like, as well as what you guys look like, and what you guys' thoughts. And so what we're going to be doing, nice and easy, nice and simple, is we're going to be looking at these cards together. We're going to be going through literally every single card. This is going to be broken up in a bunch of videos, but you'll see. So first off, let's just start off with Dobby. Let's just start with Dobby. As we're doing that, I'm going to have a poll on the screen for all of these things. And I just want to go through and have like a little chit chat about it, you know? Have a little talk. So you guys let me know, is this card good? 1's for yes, 2's for no's. He's 719. He's got the all chaos and fire symbols. E, your turn. Remove the top 3 cards of your deck. Your attack gets 3 damage, period. First and foremost, that's nuts. That's so crazy good. And then enhance. I feel like the music may be a tad loud. I can turn that down. Just let me know. I can turn it up a smidge. And then enhance. Once per turn, your turn, remove an action from your hand, add an action that shares 2 or more symbols with this character from your discard pile to your hand. I think this character is cracked in half. I think 7 hand size aggro character that spams a bunch of damage, gets utility on action cards under the all fire chaos symbols is just actually insane. We thought Twisting Azure Inferno was a problem card before this set, and now this guy plays it like an absolute motherfucker. I think there's no way this guy's not good, right? There's just no way he's not good. But we will look. I'm actually gonna add another one. I'm gonna add Met to the pile, but I want to talk about Cremation now. 1/5/2 high block, all chaos fire. This is his main. This is his main action. Lose a health. This attack gets 3 speed. If your character's Dabi, your rival loses 1 health. Period. This doesn't have the rider of this can't kill them. So if they're at 1, you win the game. And then response, lose 2 health. : after your rival plays their 3rd non-attack this combat phase, add the top card of your deck to your momentum. Only 1 copy of this can be played per turn. Inside him, obviously, this card is cracked in half, right? This card is insane inside of him. My question is everywhere else, as we take and as we look at like what does Cremation do in other characters, snapping this momentum for free is really good. It's very good. Losing 1 health for 3 speed is incredible. It's very, very. I actually think this card is very balanced in what it does. Right, losing a health on both of these abilities, losing 1 health for +3. The thing is like lose a health for 3 speed. Like I made a All Might 1 list under all last night that just like, you know, gives my move I'll give it powerful 5 and I'll slam 2 of these on the board. I'll pay my 2 health to give the thing 6 speed. I'm in. I'm so in. This card is wonderful. I think this card's really, really good. And it looks like you guys agree with me. Blue Flame Smolder. 5/3/1 high block, 2 mid for 5 fury. Enhance. If this attack is blocked, your fire attacks get +1 speed for the rest of the turn. Enhance. If you have removed a card this enhanced step, this deck gets +2 speed or +2 damage. So let's talk inside of Dobby first. Inside of Dobby, this is a 4 mid for 8, right? As a 5 diff, which is not bad. Or it's a 2 mid for 10, which is also not bad because like you're removing cards on every one of his attacks. Every single one, right? My issue is in everybody else. I think in everybody else, I think this card sucks. And even in Dobby, I don't think that even in Dobby, this is just not a card that you'd play. I think this is other stuff that you could be playing instead, right? Like I'd much rather be playing something like Blue Flame Palm Strike, right? Which, as Islam points out, is a 2 mid for 5, whereas that card is a 5 mid for 3 that steals the momentum. In Dobby 2, it's a 5 mid for 6 5 diff that steals the momentum and has powerful 3. So it could be a 5 mid for 6, 5 mid for 9 for pressing no buttons at all. Super good. If it was 4 diff, it would be better. Yeah, I'd be nervous if it was a 4 diff because of that top enhance, right? If it was a 4 diff, slamming 2 of these down and then saying all your moves have +2 speed for the rest of the turn would be kind of silly, you know? Like, I get why it's a 5 diff because this top ability is good. It is good. I would want 1 more speed on this thing though. But like, this thing wants to be blocked. I don't know. It's a tough spot to be in. It'd probably be a meh from me. That's where I'm at. Flame Flicker. This is a card that I don't understand how good it is yet. This is one of those cards that I'm gonna have to play with, I think. 4/3, 3 high for 4, 2 mid block, ranged, combo with an action, combo enhance, add an action from your card pool to your momentum. Period. Enhance. This attack gets 1 speed for each action in both players removed from game pile. I think clearing this card is good, right? Like, that's the point. That's the obvious line that Jasko's telling us to do, right? Oh, one too far. Clearing that card is the obvious line that Jasko wants us to do. My question is like, this is a 3 high for 7 in Dobby, and then this attack gets a speed for each action both players remove from pile. Like, my question is what are we doing with that momentum, right? This doesn't have a momentum out. As we look here, this is EX2 powerful too, which is cool. But this card says if your Dobby actions don't count anyways. Like, we'll get to stuff, but like, I think that Flame Flicker might just be one of those cards that are just like combo extenders, right? Because like, Flame Flicker looks like a flow card, which is weird for an ultra rare to be a flow card, right? Flame Flicker with what is the name of it? Flame Flicker with Capture Evildoers. I'm there, right? Capture Evildoers just slams his momentum, right? And so like, you play a move, you do the thing. I go Inferno, Twisting Azure Inferno. I play the action. I play Flame Flicker on a 4/5/6. I check my 5. I've got +1 on my check because of Twisting Azure. I Flame Flicker. I put this thing in my momentum. I then play the action, the Capture Evildoers to clear all 3 of these cards. My card pool is completely clear. This thing has done like this feels good, but the problem is that's 4 cards out of my hand. I have only 3 more cards left. So like, what do I do after the flicker? That is, I think, what's gonna be there, right? I think Dabi runs Dark Shadow Talon super well. Oh, that's very cool. I hadn't thought about that. That's cool. Yeah. Twin Flame Scourge. I think this card's very cool. Oh, sorry, we have to finish the poll. You guys are in love with Dabi's kit, and I love it. Twin Flame Scourge 4/2. I'm loving all the bad checks in this set. 2 low, 3 low for 4. Charge, EX2 powerful 2. If your character's Dobby actions don't count towards progressive to play this card. Cool. In hands, look at the top 2 cards of your deck. Add 1 of them to your hand and remove the other. Excuse me? It's random draw 1? I have never read this card. This card is insane. If you have played an action this enhanced step, add the top card to your deck to your momentum, period. Why are we even bothering with this card then? This card steals our momentum. This card steals our momentum. This is this enhanced step, so I have to play. Maybe I'm supposed to start with Flame Flicker. Man, it's weird. I don't like. I'm supposed to like primo line is I do this into this into one of these 2, right? Into Twin Flame or Flame Flicker, and then yeah, I'm not positive. I think this card is cool. I think this card is I don't know if it's worth this. Sorry, I don't know if people are gonna play it because of this number right here. I think this number is gonna scare people off. That's what I'm nervous about. This top enhance is fucked up good. This top enhance is super good. What up, Brody? How's it going, man? This top enhance is crazy good. It's very, very good. EX2 powerful too. Not much you could ask for that. You know what's crazy? So here's like, somebody asked me, I think before the YouTube video, what's my hot take? My medium to cold take is I think Chaos is still the best symbol in the game, right? Chaos having access to cards like this are like insane. Is this your Dobby finisher? I think the thing about that, Plumber, is they're all Dobby finishers. Every single one of them. They all are finishers. That's my big issue. I think I'm not positive that there is a quote unquote finisher. But you guys are. This is the most all over the place you guys have been with a Dobby card. I love it. Firestarter. 1/5 low block. Enhance flip if you have 10 or more remove cards. Draw a card. Period. Okay. Deadlock enhance your fire attacks. Get +1 speed, +1 damage. I think this card's sick. I think this card's so good. Specifically in Dobby, it's a 4 of, obviously. It's super good. That deadlock ability is insane. And the big thing about this card is it is playable in everybody as a deadlock threat, as a 1/5 low block. It's good. And then once you cycle one time, you now have a draw card, right? This card is playable in I think a ton of different decks. Let me actually go look and see at some. Let me go just look at some characters, right? What characters remove cards from their deck? First off, like Kurigiri shares a symbol with this character. Shigaraki can get there under the Chaos symbol. Shigaraki 2, because he removes momentum. You just remove more, right? All Might 6, the starter deck one, says remove momentum, do a thing. Hatsube hilariously starts the game with 4 cards removed. You could do that. Who else? I was gonna say something like Ectoplasm, but that doesn't quite work. I'm positive that there's more things that remove the game. All symbol. Oh, Sugar Rush. Sugar Rush is free draw. Yeah. Literally, Sugar Rush turns on Firestarter. Makes sense. There you go. We figured it out. Fire has better actions though. Fire has the better actions though. Sorry. Yeah. This card's good. This card's very good. Yeah. Ignite. This is probably the card from Dobby's kit that I'm most excited about. This is a 0/5 mid block that says playable while committed, +1 to your check if you've cycled. Under 2 of the symbols, it says if you've done it. I just like the fire symbol needs more 0 diffs, and this is it, right? And I think that like under Chaos, this card isn't very playable. But it is playable in Fire and all because of Sugar Rush. And so, like, I think it's cool that this card has a bad symbol. And the bad symbol is the symbol that I think is the best in the game. Yeah, +1 to your check, playable while committed. I mean, those 3 words are just, like, insane, right? Playable while committed. Tokoyami still be like our support? Yeah, I think that Dobby's better than Tokoyami, though. Sorry. I think they're in like the very same league. As an old head, how did it feel saying Chaos is the best symbol in the game? I think it's just overcorrected, right? Like that's just like a dead format. Sorry, I guess it's not because of announcements or whatever, which we're talking about on the podcast tonight. Yeah, it's something. It's funny to say for sure. Pyromania. Was Chaos always bad in old format? Yeah, they just couldn't get the Chaos symbol to work right. Pyromania, 2/5 high block, form once per turn, remove a momentum. Your fire attacks get 1 speed for the rest of this turn, period. This is interesting. I kind of wish this didn't say once per turn. I know that's crazy. I just wish it didn't say once per turn. Is that crazy for me? Mature 59 was chaos. Mature 59 was not a real Universes deck. Also, Mature 59 never won anything. So that deck sucks. Birdie won. Playable more than once would be crazy. I don't actually... I think spend a momentum so that all of your moves... It won a PTC? Are you sure? Are you sure it won a PTC? I thought Zoe won those PTCs. Is that not true? I thought it got like second place to like Dimitri and shit. Rockford and Rochester. I will believe you exclusively because my memory sucks garbage. My memory is terrible. I believe you. I believe you. But no, that deck was never real, and I never fought that deck. Not once. Anywho. Enhance, remove. This deck is -3 damage on ability if you have more remove cards than your rival. I think this card is not good. I think it's I don't actually see myself ever playing this card. Under the fire symbol, I'd rather just play Nervous Habit to make this stuff happen. I think this card's not good. Yeah, I'm not in love. I'm not in love. I think spinning momentum, all your moves get +1. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not in it. I'm not in it. I agree with the Mez. I think Mez totally fine. I think Mez are totally fine. Reluctant Retreat, a card we haven't seen. Super nice. A card that I think has just a ton of hell yeah. A card that I think is just has a ton of flavor dripping on it. Enhance, remove, discard a card. Your rival cannot play or block with actions during this attack. Get it? Get it? They can't do action. Oh, sorry. Get it? Because they can't do actions because like they're running away. No actions here because they're running away. It's inaction. And then Deadlock Enhance, remove your next check to play a card gets +3. Playable while committed. I think this card is a canary card. I don't think this card is that very good right now. But as you'll see in another video on the YouTube channel, go check out the whole series. We're going to be talking about the 4 cycle action that 4 cycle actions that they have that share all symbols that we're going to see all over the place. All 4 of those cards are going to be all over the place, and this card says if I don't want to get Showdown, if I don't want to get Friends of Animals, if I don't want to get or calling for backup, what's the name of that? The Coda card. We'll get there. Anyways, those 4 actions, 3 of those 4 actions are insanely good, are crazy. And so you just being like, hey, you can't block with that one. Sorry. It's very good. It's very, very good. And that's it. That is the last one. So my question is, how do you like Dobby's kit? And a voice. That's what I want. And a voice. Thank you. My question is, how do you like Dobby's kit? Do you think Dobby's kit is good? Take and look at all of his cards, not just inside of himself, but inside of everything that could possibly exist, right? I think that this character is cool. I think this character is really messed up, and I think that he's going to be using other people's kits. All in all, I think that, like, his action is really good. Firestarter in him is really good. Ignite in him, and then, like, all in Fire decks is really good. Besides that, I think his kit's a little lackluster, honestly. I think the thing that does the heavy lifting is this guy, and it shows with his kit, which is why this is going to be such a big deal. Which is why I think this is going to be such a big deal. I think this guy is messed up. I think the rest of his stuff is blasé. Is nothing. There's not really anything here. This is where it's at. Yeah, I think it's a meh to a no from me. But Twitch chat disagrees. And let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. We're going to go ahead and move on, though.